Hi everyone, how are you doing? I pray that everyone is doing well, that you're safe, that you are following the guidance and the instructions for your area regarding being out and about. And I pray that you're doing well, not just physically, but also mentally. I understand that a lot of times we can be cooped up for so long and we just start getting a little anxiety. So I pray that you have found something that will help you in those areas where you can take a deep breath and just calm yourself a bit. I told you guys that I was going to try to figure out certain things myself as to what I can do while we're in this state of being right now. And I have many people to give me masks that I have, different kinds of masks that people have been giving me. And this is the latest one that I received um, this week. And I have another one right here. So I have different kinds of masks as well as the kinds that you have for the doctor's office. Now, mind you, I'm not out there. I'm not going anywhere. I've been in the house. I have not left my house. And I'm just in. That's just me because of the fact that I know that I'm high risk. Um, but I've just been doing certain things just to keep my head leveled. I've been thinking, and I'm going to be doing some masks, guys, and it has been a struggle because I told you guys I'm dyslexic. A lot of things I cannot do when it comes to certain things of putting things together. And I said some people can't do that anyway. But for me, my visual, my mind's eye, my comprehension is a little bit challenged, a little bit different for most people. Especially when it comes to shapes and diagrams and an instruction. I cannot, that's something that I have not, it's challenging for me. I don't have the ability to master that. And a lot of times I have to come up with my own way of reasoning to get it done. And you may think that these are easy to do. For me, it's not. It's not. I literally have to sit for a minute and figure out which way things go. How does it go? Because I have really a difficult time. So what may be easy for others is not for me. But that's okay. I welcome the challenge. And I don't mind sitting for sometimes hours trying to figure it out. And that's what happened to me last weekend when I was just trying to figure out a simple pattern for this. And I had the hardest time, guys. It was so hard. I was coming up with all kinds of things. And my sister was laughing because she was like, this is not going to work for you. You know how you get when it comes to stuff like this. And she was absolutely correct in doing so because I have some that came out and I'm like, okay, I don't know where anyone is going to go with this. It looks like, I don't even know what this looks like. I, I, I couldn't tell you. And then this one, okay, I don't have a clue what I was doing and this was with me following different types of patterns that I saw didn't work for me. So I literally had to step back for a second and say, okay, you know what? Let me figure this out myself without having to look at a pattern. And that's what I did. I literally had to sit, think, and then end up tracing I literally traced a mask and then put my own instructions on it in order for me to come to some sort of reasoning to know that it actually is a mask. So after all my labor, all my hard work, guys, guess what? There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at this. And it even has a little pocket in here, okay, where you can slide a filter in. Okay. Now, there are different kind of filters that you can use. I'm hearing that folks are using filters that you put for your air conditioning, and I'm also hearing that that is not wise because there's no testing that has been done to say that's actually safe. What I've done, I've actually ordered some filters, and I actually also have, guess what else that you can possibly use? A coffee filter. Okay. And so I'm using things that are safe, but I'm very proud of this, guys. See my little happy faces in there. And look. I don't want to try it too tight because I have to take it off. And see, look at that. And then the filter goes in here before you put it on. But it covers that little, it covers. And for those of us that wear glasses, I'm blowing and my glasses aren't fogging up. So that's the mask, guys. And I'm proud of my little mask because I was like, what else can I do to, to help out? And this is just my way of going to be helping out. I'm going to be making a lot of these. And they're going to be different kinds. I'm going to have kinds with strings. I'm going to have kinds with elastic. I'm going to have kinds that has a drawstring. I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. And I'm just going to be just making as many as I can. I have material. My other sewing machine was not working. So my husband, bless his heart, gifted me a brand spanking new sewing machine because he saw my struggle and he was like, okay, baby, this is what you want to do? Okay. So he gifted me a beautiful sewing machine. So I will be using that to get these done. And I have all kinds of material, colorful material. I love colors. Okay, so we're going to have all kinds of colors. And basically, it's hard to find material. So what I found, of course, once again, I do things differently than most. I can't get out and measure material and things of that nature. So what I did, I have purchased bandanas, guys. Bandanas. And these are a little thin, but this is a great interface. And they're saying use 100% cotton. So doesn't it look like little eagles, Philadelphia Eagle sort of emblem right there? But y'all got, how I feel about my eagles. Okay, I digress. But this is what I'm going to be used for interfacing. But I have different kinds. I don't just have this kind. I have different colors that I'm going to be using. And then for the other part, the outer part, I have material like this. Now this is also 100% cotton, but guess what this is? This is a napkin. Yes, when you go out to dinner, fancy restaurants, or you're going to a wedding, and you see these napkins on the table, that's what I did. I ordered a bunch of these, and I have different colors. And this is what I'm going to be using for my mask. It's sturdy, okay? So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be making as many masks as I can, over the next, I'm going to try to do some every time when I get off from work, just to, do my part, just to do my part. But this is what I'm going to be doing. For me, it's very therapeutic. And I'm going to be doing these. Like I said, I'm in my basement. I have everything ready. If you can see my table, everything is in front of me. I have my scissors, I have my needles, I have my thread, my sewing machine, my ironing board. Everything that I need is right here on this 6-foot long table. And I'm going to be handling it, guys. And this is just something that I just want to do. Now, mind you, again, I haven't sewn in so long, so it's taken me some time to get back into the swing. But what other way for me to do it than just by doing my part and getting masks done for family, friends, and whoever else may want one, and that's what I'm doing. This is a labor of love for me. I do these things from time to time. When it comes to me doing different things that are artsy, as they say, like I said, I do cards, and now I can just add my my mask to that. And this is what I'm going to be doing just to keep my mental state, calm. But as I said before, guys, just take a moment, just take a deep breath and continue to press your way in this. I know that it's difficult. I understand, we want to get out, we want to see people, we want to see our family and our friends, and it's very difficult at this time. I can say that wholeheartedly. My nephew, in the hospital. He's pressing his way. He had to go in for a second surgery due to an infection, and I can't get there to help my sister the way I want to. But I know my prayers will carry. I know the prayers of the ones that know me and care for me will carry to her in this time. So, we're just, doing what we can do in this moment, and we will be better on the other side of this. And my question is, what are you going to do to make it better on your other side? So you can get to a happy place, a happy medium for you as well. So guys, until we talk again, like I said before, I pray for you. You pray for me. We will continue to press our way, continue to get your information, to continue to be smart in the information, and always check your sources. Okay, check your sources. You will see the link down the bottom where, of course, you can subscribe to this channel. You can you can send me a comment, and you can actually send me your suggestions as to what can help me, to figure out how to do things better when you're dealing with challenges as to your comprehension of things. And also continue to just be compassionate, be loving. I know, like I said before, it gets a little crazy. People's patience are running thin. But at the same time, everyone, that does not give anybody the right to be mean and nasty. Let's not do that. Okay? Let's not do that. Let's continue to be loving in this process, compassionate in this process, and know that you're going to get rewarded for this, on either now, on the other side, in the middle, doesn't matter. But as long as your heart is right for this season that you're in, that we're all in, again, we cannot move to the next level properly unless we're on one accord. Because what I do affects you, and what you do affects me. So I care for you, and I pray that you care enough for me, that you would choose the right thing to do in the middle of all this. Again, guys, find your happy place. Give yourself that warm, tight, fuzzy hug, and continue to activate your faith. I love you. God loves you. And until we speak again, continue to be the best person that you can be, not just now, but beyond.